Hi, my name is Mike. I've owned and run both ISP and MSP companies, so I have hands-on experience with what's involved in supporting customers and remote resources. One of the most important things to me running these ventures was knowing within seconds, not minutes, about internet issues at customer locations. I wanted to confirm or eliminate managed services or internet problems before sending somebody out on a potentially wasted call. I wanted to know about problems before calls started coming in from our customers. I needed not only quick alerts, but historical data so customers didn't have to try explaining to me what they were experiencing. I could see it for myself. That's why OutagesIO was created. It's a tool set I developed over the years that helped us discover and track internet and network communications problems from each location's perspective, giving us the ability to know about problems in as little as 30 seconds if needed. The tool not only saved us time and money, but it reduced frustrated customer calls.
Most well-known remote monitoring tools are centralized, performing outward monitoring of equipment that is either at a customer's location or, if an ISP, typically hardware at the last mile, unless support starts looking deeper. The limiting factor of this type of monitoring is the inability to see things as end users might be experiencing them, and having to count on them to explain what they think happened. OutagesIO flips the script on centralized monitoring by tracking from each location's perspective in a responsive and reactive manner, constantly logging problems and sending that data back to your user dashboard. By tracking disconnections, outages, low bandwidth, and other details with ongoing historical information, the OutagesIO customer dashboard collects data that can be used to find current and past problems, and even trends across networks and ISPs. And unlike most RMM tools that track things like local system resources and other functions, OutagesIO focuses only on connectivity issues. Our software agent is light and a simple 2-minute install on Windows, Linux, Raspberry, and other ARM devices. Our enterprise version of OutagesIO also adds a user map to the service, letting you see any of your locations experiencing issues or disconnects. Click on that location having issues to be taken directly to that report. You can review the data and see where the problems may be, on their network, with their ISP, or beyond the ISP's network. Plus, you can set up alerts to notify your team when there are problems. Alerts include loss of communications, outages, unauthorized open firewall ports, low bandwidth, and even if a non-communicating location has suddenly come back online. You can configure a custom mix of email and SMS and dashboard-only alerts at each location you are monitoring. A note must be entered before the alert can be cleared, creating a useful historical record about work done and repeat issues at that particular site.
OutagesIO can be used standalone or it can be used alongside your current monitoring tools to enhance your overall response times and get a different kind of data that includes performance details of all the ISPs being used across your monitored locations. And if you need highly reliable monitoring without leaving computers on 24/7 or there aren't any servers to run the software on, our pre-configured hardware agent is a plug-and-play device that can be deployed in remote server and equipment rooms, field cabinets, almost anywhere you need round-the-clock connection monitoring. The always-on hardware agent is self-updating, uses less than 1 amp, and even offers secure, encrypted remote access to the local LAN without opening any firewall ports. This lets you reach remote routers, firewalls, and other equipment without risking security and tempting hackers by opening ports to these devices. For MSPs, OutagesIO can help you track and monitor your customers' ISPs and see which ones are more reliable, what type of issues typically occur, and which providers you may or may not want to use for future growth. For ISPs, OutagesIO can help you find weak points in your services, adding another level to your existing monitoring by showing you how customers are experiencing your services at their location. It's especially useful for smaller broadband initiatives that must keep customers happy in order to keep them and to grow. Finally, OutagesIO is affordable and scalable, starting at only $5 per month per location. Simply add software agents where and when you need them most.
Only 20 user locations are needed to unlock the enterprise features and pricing. Plus, the more you install, the more discounts you earn, getting your price down to as little as $1 per location being monitored. Bundle OutagesIO into your customer packages as a value-added service, or absorb the cost as a tool to reduce customer service issues. You can even give each customer a limited view of their reports to show them where their problems are, so they can see firsthand what's happening and not just point the finger at your service.
Ready to give it a try? You can sign up for our free community version by simply creating an account at OutagesIO. Follow the instructions on how to download the software agent. Install it on a computer at the location you'd like to monitor and see it running for yourself. Or try our demo where you can explore the user dashboard of an OutagesIO hardware agent monitoring an actual server room. Stop by our website today and get started.